Well, guys, what do you think? It's a great day out here.
It's a beauty.
Robbie, where do you think we are today?
I don't know.
Really? You're that tired this morning?
I'm trying to Vanna White the sign. Look at the sign.
Oh, the sign. Wow, it says ReStore. Where's that at?
Well, I know we're here in Spanish Fork by the rental yard. 'Cause I'm at the rental yard.
On the south end of Maine.
Yes, sir.
And so what is ReStore?
I got as far as these chairs. There's the parking lot, and I don't know. You haven't been inside yet.
Okay, well, you know what we need to do?
Let's do it.
We need to go inside and find out what this ReStore is all about.
Stand by, high-speed walk.
So here we go.
Hey,
How are you today?
we're great.
We're glad to be here.
Good.
So we want to
just get to see
introduce our first guest today. This is Merrill Lee. Last name?
Marks.
Merrill Lee Marks. And first question. I know our viewers want to know what this ReStore Habitat for Humanity thing is.
Thing.
What the heck?
So can you briefly explain what it is?
So it's kind of like a combination of like a DI and a Home Depot, where we get donations, we get mostly used product, we turn around and sell it and make money towards building homes for people that couldn't have homes.
Oh.
I think we've started our 76th home in Utah County.
Really?
If I remember right.
76.
Wow.
That kind of reminds me, Rob, this is our 96th Goose in the Wild show.
Get a booyah.
96.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
And so to be part of our Goose in the Wild library, that's kudos to you guys.
Well, we're thrilled. We are.
So we know there's a lot of citizens that don't even know this is out here.
Very true.
And why do you think that is?
They probably, I know a lot of people think we just take donations and don't realize that there's a store attached. And so quite often I get, there's a store in there, and I'm like, yes, come in, come shopping. And that creates a bigger, you know, I don't know, interest. But mostly we just don't have anybody that knows we're here. They don't even know we're here.
And I noticed when we were standing here a minute ago, a young man come in and he said he was a volunteer. What does that mean?
We would not exist without our volunteers, period. Guy that, I want to say over 5,000 hours from January, I think he left last month.
Wow.
Volunteer hours.
Wow.
He's the most amazing, and that's the type of people we get. Just come in and just whatever they can do, whatever their talent is.
Now, was he from Spanish Fork?
I think so. I think he lives in Spanish.
So that's the kind of people we got here in town, right?
Oh, hands down, this is the best.
Okay.
This is, I wouldn't work in the Orm store, not that they're not great people, but the people down here are just amazing.
Duh! Did you hear that, guys? The best.
Spanish Fork rules.
That's right. What we want to do next is kind of show our citizens what we've got, right?
Almost anything under the sun.
All right. So here we go. You just told us that this is your favorite section.
Whoa,
It
whoa, whoa.
is.
Why is that?
When I started working here, I could flip on a light switch. And out of necessity, I can now take one of these lights and rewire it from start to finish. And that's a skill that I've learned just being here. And I love them. I don't know what it is, but they're pretty, they're unique, they're different. I love this part of it. And these didn't ever light up till we got here. We did that, so that's pretty cool for us.
So the people that come in, is this one of their favorite sections as well?
Yeah, it is, actually. We do a lot with lighting, a lot.
Okay, what I'm thinking is, where do these items come from?
So a lot of them come just from
Like right over here?
individual homes. Those probably are from any number of companies that have overstock or have somewhat damaged product or whatever, they bring them to us. Great
So-
big truckloads of lights.
All right, so if they have extra, they bring them here to you.
We never turn them down.
And I notice that's just 50 cents, Trav. Yeah, just 50 cents.
What I like about this aisle is, this electrical aisle, is unlike Home Depot, you have a lot of the, for example, the 18-inch fluorescent bulbs, things you don't see in the newer products nowadays, the recessed can trims, some of the ballasts and starters and things like that lamp extension for 50 cents. Nowadays, it's all LED, so those are harder to find parts. That's a great thing.
That's true.
And Robbie, how long was you an electrician?
Oh gosh, 20, 30 years? something
20,
like that?
30 years. So
Sure.
this guy
That's
knows
pretty
he's
cool.
electrical. I was looking at these ballasts over here.
I saw those as well. I saw them over there.
And the tubes. The tubes.
Sure.
All right, $2 for that one. No.
Well, no, that's not ours. The little, that one's ours.
Oh, okay, the yellow one. So that's the real price. $1. Can't beat that. Wow. Okay, we're back from break, and hopefully you got something healthy and nutritious to snack on, like eggplant.
We're a big studio. They gave us a water.
Oh, we got
Yay.
water.
Remember that year
Nice.
Bryce brought donuts? That was a good year.
Yeah, I
too.
know. Okay, we're in the furniture section of the facility, and we hear you do pickup.
We do. If people can't get a big appliance or a big couch or something down here, we do have a truck and a driver that comes out and does it for you.
Now, do you go out there first and evaluate it? Go like, it ain't worth my drive, or you just like, how's that work
It
out?
depends. I mean, if it's really bad, yeah, they'll say no and they'll not take
They
it.
just won't take it when they get there. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to be sellable. It needs to be usable. Something that if you wouldn't put it in your house, probably nobody else would either.
That's what I was thinking. Is somebody just gonna let you come and
Sometimes, but more times than not, it's great stuff.
get that it's usable?
Yep.
All right, then I was thinking about the upholstery. Do you have to clean and disinfect
We
it?
vacuum, we disinfect, we test all of the appliances, anything electric.
Oh,
All right, that makes sense. So the people are gonna get some usable items. Okay, that's what we like.
my wife bought me as is.
Oh,
Pretty much. That's how that one worked.
you
She
bring
didn't send you
that,
back yet?
Trav.
Should have thought that too.
As is. Look at him. Well, Marilee, we got $90 for this sofa.
Is it comfortable?
Oh, feels pretty good.
I think there's another one that's a lot more
A
comfortable.
lot more comfortable than this one.
Like that one I know is comfortable. I sat in that one.
This one
I
here.
tested
It
that
looks
one.
comfortable.
Don't go to sleep.
Wow. Holy smoke. Let's go north.
Way up north, way up north.
So you have not just couches and things like that, but I see cabinets and all. Do contractors come here? People
Sure,
like that?
sure. Anytime they need to have something, and it's obviously a whole lot cheaper to get it here than anywhere else.
Like right here.
Bam.
See, and some of them are even from a company that quarterly
nice.
will bring us their overstock.
Okay, $40 for this one, Trav. $35 for this one. And you got all kinds of colors to match
do.
somebody's home.
Or we have entire sets that would do your entire kitchen.
All right. Wow, what's this purple thing here?
Looks like a,
Bonjour, Mr. Goose. How are you?
It's a what?
it's for a puppet show.
Oh, a puppet
It's for
show.
Roddy Boy to make an entrance.
Well, I can't think of a better puppet than this thing right here, huh? Wow.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. Good
All
fit.
right.
I'm a real boy!
All right. Hey, we'd like to thank you for this part and taking us around. And
It was fun. Way fun.
okay, guys, Robbie,
Yes, sir.
we need to go to a break.
Oh, excellent.
Go get you a fat boy, all right? That'll work this time.
There's slippery slope, and then there's jumping off the cliff.
No, that's a good little treat. Okay, guys, we found a couple of people here in the store, and we just want to get their perspective why they come out here. And we got Nicole and Tayden, and in a nutshell, why do you shop out here?
Good quality and cheap stuff to redo your home.
You said you've been remodeling your home.
Yes,
And you get things out here almost practically
for almost nothing.
almost nothing.
And when we remodeled or did our basement, refinished it, it wasn't that expensive.
So what would you tell other people in the community?
It's a great place to get your household needs if remodeling a home or upgrading or anything like that.
Ooh, I like that. All right, guys. We're now over to the paint section of the building, and we got a new guest. We actually got the boss here. And it's Jeff, last name?
McDonald.
McDonald. And can you just kind of fill our citizens in on this Habitat for Humanity nationwide? How big a program is it?
Sure. So there are over 700 affiliates for Habitat for Humanity in the U.S., and there are over 1,000 worldwide. Each affiliate serves a geographical location. This affiliate, we serve all of Utah County, and we have our main location is in Orem, and we have a ReStore in Orem, and then we have a ReStore here in Spanish Fork. So what we do as Habitat for Humanity is we give people a hand up and not a handout.
Oh,
so
I like that.
we partner with families, and in return, they help us build homes. And then at the end of all the volunteer and building process, they are able to take ownership of a home. So the way the program works is we look at the resources we have available and the need for the individuals, and we match that up. And once the partnership starts, then they will be required to help build their own home and volunteer hours to help build another home or other homes. And
So it's kind of like a pay it forward?
it is very much a pay it forward.
Gotta say, I didn't see that coming. That's pretty cool.
I like that.
That's pretty cool.
I like that. Hand up, not a handout.
Reach out, touch a hand, make a friend if you can.
So we want it to be a sustainable program that can continue to grow.
Super. Well, can you just kind of introduce us to the paint section?
Sure. So we recycle paint here at this particular ReStore. We're only one of about 7 or 8 in the nation that do it.
Really?
There may be some that do smaller, have a much smaller program where they just kind of collect a few cans of paint and put them together. But anything larger scale ends up becoming a challenge because disposing of paint that you can't actually use is somewhat difficult. And so we've kind of worked with the county and the community in order to build our program. Initially, it was probably about 1/6 of this size when I started it.
Uh-huh.
And we worked through a lot of the issues, and thanks to the help of a lot of volunteers in the community, we've been able to build it. We've reached a level of about 15,000 gallons get processed through here that are eventually sold. So it's quite a bit of paint. The upside for that is that people have paint they can use on their homes that's less expensive. The paint doesn't go into the landfill.
Or down the disposal.
Or down the disposal, or off to the side of the road, or leak out of cans and get all over things.
Gotcha.
So in the end, it kind of works out for everyone.
Everybody, it's a win-win.
Everyone's a winner, baby, that's so nice.
We like win-win, don't we, Robbie?
I do, but I have a question. For example, my wife and I have 2 gallons of paint we were going to take to the city because we painted our house since last year a different color. and I had 2 extra cans, would this be a place I'd bring it to, or?
Yes. So what we're looking for is usable water-based paint.
Okay.
So if you look at the ingredients on the can, or it says that you can clean up the paint with soap and water, that would indicate that it is a water-based paint.
Because I wanted to be responsible. I didn't want to go down the drain or
So
something
where
like you said.
where do the oil-based paints go?
So the oil-based paints, we don't process them because they would require a different level of safety and a different methodology for recycling those.
Oh,
Actually, because of laws in the county, the oil-based paints are becoming less available.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to figure this out now.
So this is the place to come, guys, if you need some paint
This is the
at
place.
a real good price. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna take a break here.
I need a snack.
Ooh, what, a Scooby snack?
No, I'll take anything at this point.
Ooh, all right. So, we'll be back in a minute.
So Goose, this is their section on their tribute to the Doors.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name?
Is that the singing group?
That's what I think.
Jim Morrison and the Doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they got a lot of them.
Jeff, what do you think about the Doors?
So the Doors are kind of a little bit of a surprise to me. I really never thought the Doors would be as popular as they are.
I
but
feel ya. I feel ya.
We get Doors all day and we sell them all day. And they come in all shapes, sizes, colors. Yep.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of time helping people figure out what they already have and finding something close, but we have a pretty good variety.
We go through a lot of doors at our house, you know what I mean?
Well, if you'd keep your temper under control, you wouldn't have to do all the doors.
Baby steps.
Oh, baby steps. Okay.
But now you can do it more frequently because you know how to replace the door more
Exactly.
cheaply.
This isn't helping my issues.
Okay. Well, we'll jack up the prices for you.
I appreciate it. I was surprised in all the stuff you guys have here. I mean, you could build a home from here without a doubt.
So a lot of people have. We've actually had a number of people build tiny homes.
Little boxes made of ticky-tacky little boxes, little boxes, little boxes all the same.
And full log cabins. So depending upon the amount of time you have, we'll get everything in at some point. And yeah, people have built second homes and their primary homes, tiny homes. So we've had all kinds of things for them.
So, Rob, when Val kicks you out, you can come out here and build you a little tiny house in the backyard?
A, I have no skills. B, that's why I have a sailboat.
Oh, there we go.
We get sleeping bags as well, so you may be
Thank
a little
you.
sicker at the start.
He's a
Okay,
thinker.
we're gonna keep moving. Okay, guys, you know that I like to get a little interview of the people that's out here. So our next guest is
Jeff Hendricks.
Jeff Hendricks, and what do you do?
I'm a school teacher for the
Ooh.
Nebo School District.
How many years?
26.
I put 35 in.
Oh,
And your wife?
Hey, look it, he's still alive.
We're still kicking.
I have hope.
I know, I know. So you said that you bring the youth out here?
Yeah, I work for a program, it's called DSI. and-
DSI?
DSI.
What's that stand for?
Day Skills Intervention.
All right.
And I'm the educational side of it. And so then the counselors kind of mix in some service projects, and we come out into the community and do service projects, and then we wrap it all together into the classroom and how what we learn goes forward, and we go out and serve in the community.
I know she got Landmark.
The Landmark, I work through Landmark.
Okay. Now, what kind of student would be part of this group?
They're coming through the DSI program, or I'm sorry, through the juvenile justice program.
Oh.
And so these are students that have struggled a bit, and so we hopefully help remediate them and help them through the whole process of getting back on track and becoming a contributing member of society.
Oh, we love that, don't we?
Thank you. Yeah,
Isn't that why we teach?
Exactly.
That's right. It isn't for the money, is it?
No.
No, it's to help kids.
Yeah.
All right.
So when you bring them here, what kind of service do they actually do?
Well, that'd actually be a great question for the counselors that I work with.
Well, let's bring them in.
All right, let's do it.
So we heard you're in charge of the activities. Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Lindsay, and I'm one of the counselors at the program. And we come here to Habitat for Humanity and provide service. We'll sweep the floors, we'll work in the paint department. Anything that they need us to do, we're happy to bring the kids by and do service for them.
Outstanding.
So you mix the paint?
We can mix the paint, yeah.
All
We try to.
Try to, I like that.
We don't let Goose near paint.
I see a red door and I want it painted black.
All right. And how worthwhile is it?
It is really worthwhile. It's fun for the people that we work with here, especially Jeff, who we come and help in the paint department. He really connects with the kids, and they get to see that they get to work with their hands and not just sit in a classroom all day, but really get out and work and see you can be doing other things besides antisocial things.
Little OJT
Sure.
on the job training.
Yes, there you go.
See how he's all witty and stuff? I have a question. What age group are these youth? What age group do they range?
So our youth are from 14 to 18 years old.
14 to 18. Now I'm
Those
kind
are
of
hard years. They really are.
Are they mainly boys or girls?
We get mainly boys, but we get some girls here and there.
So the girls are more well behaved?
For sure.
See, there you go.
So I'm wondering, my
Come on,
wife's over
guys.
18, but can I send her? She needs a little
We'll
fixing
take,
up. And
we'll take what we can.
We're just kind of thinking, do you have a success story you could share briefly?
Yeah. We get lots of kids in and out. They're only with us for a short amount of time, and a lot of kids, we don't get to see their success or what happens to them after they leave us. But we have a youth right now that he was in drugs and alcohol and everything, and he's been with us for maybe over a month, and he's decided to change his life, and he tells us how grateful he is for being able to get out and get work done, and he is now graduating from high school, and his mom says he's a big help at home, and he just told me just a couple minutes ago how happy he is because of the choices he's making, and he says thank you to us, but it's all him and the work he puts into it.
So it's all about attitude.
Right.
If you want to change, you can. Okay, guys, we're out here at the entrance when they come in the gate, and I notice there's a couple of signs here. One says no dumping, the other one says ring the bell. What is that all about?
So this is kind of how the community helps us out. So we kind of function off of donations. Bring your home furnishings, your leftover construction materials, or furniture, appliances, and we'll take them all here. The reason why we don't want people to dump them is there are some things that we can't take. So we want to be able to let people know what we do and don't take. It's also good to know a little bit of the history of some of the things that we took, because we'll have customers ask us those sorts of things. And the weather sometimes doesn't always agree with us.
Yeah.
So you definitely don't want to leave your leather couches out in the rain.
Good thinking.
Definitely.
And normally there will be several people back here, although sometimes we get called into the store to help customers and load things up into their cars and those sorts of things. So if we're not at the dock, just ring the bell, we'll come running.
We'll come running?
That's right.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Robbie, I just got to ask you one question.
Ask me.
What's this sign about no dumping?
Thanks, Pete. When you're a parent, this is your safe place. This is your happy place. Your quiet place.
Oh, boy.
Where's Goose?
He was just around here a minute ago.
Oh man, it's a big store too. This is not going to be good.
Oh yeah, Goose is on the loose.
Oh, I found him. He's meditating again. Zen
Hey,
Goose.
you found me. I didn't think you would, but you did. Have you thanked our guests?
Not yet, sir.
Well, it's a great day out there, Trav. isn't it? Yeah.
Hey, what's
So, I'd just like to let you know here, guys, in my day, this was Spotify. Take a look at Eddie Arnold. Welcome to my world. Yeah, this is my day. And here's one of the early 33 and a third records. And I've got a collection of about 2,045s. That's with the bigger hole here in the center, 45 RPM. So that was our day, Spotify. So, just thought I'd let you know. And it's a great day out there, Trav, isn't it?
Sure is.
Wow. And we'd like to thank Merrill Lee and Jeff and Robbie Boy. Yeah, it's been a great day out here at ReStore and Habitat for Humanity. So if you're looking to refurbish, remodel, come out and see these people. Boy, they're really good people, and the prices out here you can't beat. And remember, we love you. We truly do. And we'll catch you on our next show. That'll be the 97th show.
2 thumbs up.
We're out of here.